Yo. It's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in one time. What's going down with y'all, man? We gonna need full activities and festivities. Hey, no Cam tonight. Don't feel like camming up, but I did want to come speak the real and spill the real with the people. See how y'all was doing tonight. Y'all come in, get active. We ain't tripping on the donations, but we need that participation. Just get active up in the comment section. Let me know who all up in here. As y'all come in, let me know where y'all from. Let me know what city y'all from. Let me know what state y'all from and everything like that. Want to start this off today first. Let me give a big shout out to everybody in um Cali, man. Southern Cali for the main part. Prayers up to all of them going through this tragic time. It's some people that have lost everything in these last 48 hours, bro. They've lost it all. And, you think about, okay, things are replaceable. Moments, uh, you got to know it's things that you got or they got sentimental value. It ain't just about like, oh, man, you know, this cost, or I had designer clothes, or I had expensive jewelry, or I had expensive cars, or those type of things. Sometimes those things can be replaced. You know what I'm saying? But certain things that are sentimental to you is tough to lose. And then even if it's a physical thing, just memories, bro. You might have memories in the house that are priceless that like, hey, bro, I grew up here. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in this house, or we got so many memories here, or we had plans of, doing something with this home or anything like that. So it's most definitely prayers up, and I want to send them condolences over there to the people who lost. I don't know what the exact number is yet, man. I don't know what the exact number is yet, but I do want to send prayers up to everybody in Cali that's going through it, bro. Most deaf, man. That's the most important thing today from the news headlines that I seen. Anybody that else is going through anything in life, we want to send the prayers up. And then and then also it ain't even about the houses and losing everything you got. It's the process. You got to think like, yeah, you might be a person that is financially stable and good in life and everything like that, but it's people that lost it all, bro, who got kids that are dependent on them, and it's like they don't got nowhere to take their kids to. So their kids ain't old enough to understand, and they got to calm them down and get them on point and to get through this traumatic experience and stuff like that. So I most definitely want to send all them prayers up to them out there, man. Yeah, I seen it all, bro. I didn't see it all, and I can only imagine because we seeing the pretty side of it. I want y'all to know that. Like, when you in these disasters, because I done been through disasters. Not no firestorm, but we had that big freeze out here, 3 years ago in Houston, that big major freeze that was insane. Nigga, I done been through multiple hurricanes. We done went through power outages, and you can't flood. You don't. People ain't really seeing the real unless they there. So I can imagine what it's like in Cali right now, um, in the LA and LA County area, the surrounding areas of Southern California, where the air quality is terrible. It's dark and muggy. You can't see. Traffic is backed up. Panic everywhere. Shit like that, bro. So, I just want to send the prayers and condolences up to all of them first and foremost, dog. That's the most important thing today. I did want to touch on and just shout out, man. That's tragic because I was catching the news and I wasn't really up on everything that was going on, and I was seeing it and I was like, okay, firestorm, LA. I know these things be happening, and I've seen people speak on it. I've seen some people from LA that said that they've been through this a few times, being from LA or surrounding areas in Cali, and they're like, yeah, we done been through this before, but they saying this one is the worst one they done been through. I seen the issues with insurance. Of course, we know how insurance work, where you can get insurance and man, them insurance companies be pulling loopholes, bro. We know what it is. Insurance companies be pulling loopholes, bro. So they supposed to have a little window today where because the winds is keeping the fire going. The winds is what's making them fires spread all over the place. And that's why they couldn't get no helicopters out there. And with them not being able to get the helicopters and the air support because they couldn't fly the planes, that made it to where they couldn't drop water over the fires, and they couldn't because there's certain fires that they was gonna need, more than just firefighters on the ground. They needed it in the air as well. But they said the way the wind was blowing, they wasn't able to get there. So it's just a terrible time for this to happen. Bad timing. It was supposed to get a window where it wasn't supposed to be as the wind wasn't supposed to be bad, but we'll see, man. We'll just have to see. We're gonna send them prayers up out there. Shout out to everybody that's here tonight. We most definitely just want to come holler at y'all real quick and speak on a few things. It was something else important that I did want to speak on, man. I ain't been exercising as much as I should, y'all. We got to get back outside. I really ain't got no excuses. They can be hitting these push-ups and shit up in the crib. I'm not doing them like I should be doing them. We'll be all right. We'll get back to it. I want to keep it consistent this year, bro. Let's try to do that for everybody. What else would we have? We'll get back. Let's try to get back to eating correctly and everything like that as well too. All of that stuff, man. All of that mandatory. Um, y'all turn us up, man. Hit that like button. Everybody in here is free to hit the like button. All we need is that participation. We got a little menu to cover tonight. Fat Joe's relieving himself from what he said on the Billboard interview. He did a Billboard interview, and it didn't get like a lot of promo or notoriety, or just spoke on and reshared. But he's no longer gonna be hosting the BET Hip Hop Awards, and I'll play that for y'all in a little bit. We're gonna break that down a little bit. Then everything with Jim Jones and 50 Cent is crazy. Who could expect that in 2025? I most definitely didn't see this one coming. Jim Jones versus pretty much 50 Cent, Cameron, and Mace. Haven't heard Dame Dash yet. Dame Dash's name was mentioned in that interview as well. I didn't even check to see if he responded yet. But normally I wait to stuff. If I see it on my timeline, I see it. But most of the time, y'all, I wait till topics start trending. I don't really break news. I wait till it get booming on Twitter, or I see a few people resharing it on Instagram and it interests me and it's something that I know about or grew up on. I tap into it. On that other video too. I had dropped two videos today on that topic. And the second one, I was incorrect. I was wrong. My bad. I had said that Jim Jones was not individual one. In my first video, I said Jim Jones was individual one. In my second video, I did it wrong because when I looked at the writing, I didn't realize that they both was saying the super violated part. Because when I heard the audio, I got tripped up because 50 Cent only posted part of the audio. And I only heard Jim Jones saying violated. So when I seen violated and Jones on the document side that 50 Cent posted, I said, "Oh, I got that wrong," because I thought that Jim, he was calling Jim Jones individual one. And I was like, okay, that's Jim Jones. And then on the second video, I was like, well, nah, that's not Jim Jones, because on the audio, Jim Jones was the only one that I heard saying violated. So I was like, damn, that ain't him. That's the other guy. And I didn't want to be wrong. So I'm thinking I'm saying it right and I'm wrong the whole time. So I had to go cut that out of the video. Everybody start telling me, "Oh, you wrong, man. You wrong. You wrong. You wrong." And shout out to the people too, man, who was coming in there like telling me like, "Yeah, bro, hey, you messed up on this part, but hey, nigga, I fuck with you, bro. Keep doing your thing. Keep going up." Like a few people was telling me, "Hey, bro, you messed up right here, but hey, man, keep doing your thing. Keep going." And certain niggas was just like, "Ah, fuck you, nigga. You this and you that." You could just tell it was like, I was like, damn, it's crazy because niggas be forgetting that you a human. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be forgetting that you a human, that you make mistakes. Shout out to my guy Strictly Flames in the building too, man. Shout out to my guy Strictly Flames. I'm gonna let some people join in a little bit. I'm gonna run through these topics. I'm not gonna just spend a whole gang of time on the topics tonight. Then I'm gonna let some people come join in. So yeah, I was wrong on that second video. I cut them parts out and I went in the comments and let the people know, hey man, I fixed it. I fixed it. Cause Jim Jones is individual one on there. So that's that. Then also today, Math Hoffa, well, yesterday, Math Hoffa, and I'm the person for all interviewers, for all people, if you ever have me on your platform and me and a person are not seeing eye to eye or we separated or anything like that. Matter of fact, if I'm doing an interview with you on your platform, unless it's a co-host or one of my homies, don't let nobody else walk in on my interview. I don't want to be surprised like that. I don't want to be handled like that. You know, I'm not the type of person that'll be beef because you did it. I'm not beefing with nobody, of course. Y'all know that, but just I'm just not that guy. To each his own, though. To each his own. Everybody do their program, how they do their program. But Angela Yee had Esso and Heineken on from Bag, and you know they at Bag Fuel right now. My introduction to Esso was on Matt Hoffa's podcast, My Expert Opinion. Heineken, I was hip to him through This Is 50. I had never knew his name on This Is 50, but when he went to Matt Hoffa's um, show and I covered the split and everything like that as well, My Expert Opinion. They had issues. It got messy during the separation, but they've been running their own channel on Bag Fuel and doing their own thing. You know, My Expert Opinion was going up and still probably going up, no doubt about it. But they sat down and talked and on lip service. Really, I wouldn't say niggas talked. Them niggas sat down and argued. So yeah, I'm not that guy, man. I'm not that guy, bro. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, man. I'm not that guy. I'm not the guy that, you know, just it's each his own, you know. I'm not the guy that's gonna invite nobody else into the interview, but you know, they all cool. They did their little back and forth, and it wasn't real street beef. They just had their differences. You know, I'm glad they got the handling. They snapped the picture up in the end. So, you know, hopefully everything works out. They might do a collab episode soon and everything like that. I don't know if they plan on getting back together. I would think from afar, just me thinking from afar, it's they probably like, well, bro, you know, we rocking with you. We gonna work and collab. It ain't no beef, but they probably gonna want to keep their own channel going and everything like that. Yeah, man. Prayers up to LA. So let's talk about it, bro. 50 Cent jumped out there today. Well, let's do the Fat Joe stuff first. My bad. So let me find that clip for y'all. There is a clip. Let me find that clip first and I'll play it. Let me play that. This is on Billboard YouTube channel. And I seen this on Star. I seen this on Star earlier today. He had this in the type. I had been seeing it other places. I seen it like one or two places, maybe Twitter or something. You know, Twitter got everything, bro. Twitter be on top of shit. Like that Twitter is like, man, especially if they Once Twitter find out the shit that you into, they will push the algorithm of chaos to you, nigga. Let me go over here to Fat Joe Billboard real quick. I'm looking it up right now. Fat Joe interview. It ain't even popping up. It ain't even popping up. Fat Joe interview. Bro, it's people steady, nigga. That it's some niggas that's really passionate about it, but I can't knock them, bro, because anybody will be passionate about their race and their history and their lineage, bro. And that be crazy to me. Like I want people to know and understand, and it's crazy that like people be looking at black people, certain people. I'm not even saying specifically, I'm not putting that specifically on one person. And it was actually 2 days ago. Well, no wonder why, nigga. Fat Joe did an interview 2 days ago. Fat Joe did an interview 2 days ago with Billboard, and it only has 1,200 views. Fat Joe did an interview 2 days ago, and it only has 1,200 views on it. And this is crazy. This is how you know when people just like, people be having these big platforms, these big brands, and they haven't learned their like process, and they don't have an audience that's like really there for them. That's when you don't have like personalities because, bro, Billboard got they got almost 4 million subs, bro. And they have videos on here with 600 views. They got another one. Did Lil Baby Shade Gunna on Running This Ish? It's a 51-second video, 900 views. And I'm like, man, you got to put out quality. But they did do an interview with Vibes Cartel, did 433K. I'm not a numbers guy like that at all. Like, numbers are always up and down on YouTube. Just know that. I don't care who you is. I don't care how big your platform is. Numbers will always be up and down on this YouTube shit, bro. Always. Always be all up and down on YouTube. I don't care how big your platform is. You do your best to keep them up, though, but you just can't think they're going to always be that. But they did this 2 days ago with Fat Joe, and it's a full interview, 20 minutes. I think they just flooding with the quantity over the quality. So let me play it for y'all. Hold on. Billboard News. Long ago, he hosted. I resigned. Hold on. Here you go. Legend, Mr. Fat Joe. Thank you. I resigned. I'm talking about BX Native. Just chilling with VP Harris not too long ago. He hosted the BEThip Awards for third consecutive year. Third year. Heavy hitter. Legend, Mr. Fat Joe. Thank you. I resigned as host of the BEThip Awards because real shit. 2 Chainz said I've been monopolizing. So he said, yo, let me host. I know I could be a good host. I said, you know what, my brother? You could be the host next year. You passed the torch officially? Yeah. The 2 Chainz. I mean, BT don't know that. But, sidebar with 2 Chainz. Yeah. He was like, yo, I really want to do that. I was like, no question. I love that. I feel like Chainz would be a good host, man. I mean, you held it down for 3 years, but it makes sense. You passed the torch because now you can focus on the music. And that's why we hear new album, first one in nearly 15 years. So, the BET Hip Hop Awards ain't until October, if I'm not mistaken. BET Hip Hop Awards is not until October. He said that Joe said that, 2 Chainz asked him, and he stepped back from doing it to let 2 Chainz do it. But he said BET doesn't know it yet. So I'll say this: if BET doesn't know it yet, it's their show, and 2 Chainz asked you, can he do it? How do you get to decide that 2 Chainz gets to do it? Does BET for sure want 2 Chainz? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, bro, because it's like, hold on, let me play that again. Y'all give me y'all honest thoughts and opinions. BET don't know that. He said BET don't know he's stepping back.
2 Chainz long ago, he hosted the BET Hip Hop Awards for 3rd consecutive year. Heavy hitter, legend, Mr. Fat Joe. You know, thank you. I resigned as host of the BET Hip Hop Awards because real shit. 2 Chainz said I've been monopolizing, so he said, "Yo, let me host. I know I could be a good host." I said, "You know what, my brother? You could be the host next year." You passed the torch officially? Yeah. The 2 Chainz. I mean, BT don't know that. You know, sidebar with 2 Chainz. Yeah. He was like, "Yo, I really want to do that." I was like, "No question." I love that. I feel like Chainz would be a good.
I don't know, bro. What y'all think about that, man? What y'all think about that, bro? Y'all think that's how they really went? Y'all think that's how they really went, man, with Fat Joe? Y'all think that's how they really went down like that there, or what? Y'all tell me, bro. Y'all tell me, man. Mm-hmm. Sound good. Sounds good. Sounds good. I just, I'm the type of nigga, like, I hear it. Not really a big deal to me either. Just keeping it a thousand. Who hosts? I don't watch the BET Hip Hop Awards anyways, but that's just where this conversation derived from, with the FBA conversation and the Black American conversation, and then the creation of hip hop. And bro, it's not no beef with nobody. This is not no race war. This is not no hate thing. And I'm the type of nigga, I like to have adult conversations, bro. I like to have adult conversations. I don't like to get into the, let me just start slanging around insults, or let's just start having talking points. I like us to both be speaking facts when we comment. I like us both to be speaking facts when we talk. You know what I'm saying? And it's just for the history of this thing that we in our culture do, bro. Like, every Black prominent city has a hip hop culture. And that's because hip hop is the reflection of what Black Americans do every day. So no matter what city you go to, no matter what state you go to, no matter what county or hood you go to, if they have a Black prominent population there, trends are going to get set. And there's going to be trendsetters. Every Black community has these dudes that from the beginning of time that are funny, that are cool, that are fly, creative, and they set trends. And those trends become popular throughout that area, throughout that jurisdiction, whether it be slang, whether it be lingo, whether it be fashion. They set trends because they the cool kids. And then it spreads out to everybody in that region, and then everybody starts doing it. That's what happened down here in Houston. That's what happened down in New Orleans. That's what happened down in Baton Rouge and Shreveport. You know what I'm saying? It's a person that's creative enough. Like, you go to Shreveport. Shreveport is Ratchet City. The dance, the Ratchet, was created by somebody in Baton Rouge. And with him creating the Ratchet, he had to have confidence, swag, believe in himself to be out, to put something out here, something that's dope and just say, man, I'm confident enough to go create this. And this is what I'm doing. And then people like it and they follow suit and it becomes a trend for that region. Same thing in Atlanta, same thing in Mississippi, same thing in Alabama, same thing in Georgia, the whole Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina. That's why y'all, when artists come out from different regions, nowadays everybody kind of dress the same, everybody kind of move the same, everybody kind of look the same. But bro, regions be having cultures and styles that separate them from other areas, and that's always been a thing in our community and our culture, man. So I do be wanting that to be understood. Um, it ain't even about for me like us just trading stuff around. Like let's just argue, let's just beef, let's just do some dumb shit, let's just have insults or let it be this or let it be that. I like to have factual conversations, and a lot of the times people don't want to have those. And I like to be on common sense conversations when we talking history, bro. Let's look at the history, dog. You can't deny the history. It's out there. You know what I'm saying? This conversation started with the creation of hip hop. When Fat Joe said blacks and Puerto Ricans created it together. The thing is, rap has been going on way before the Bronx started rapping. That needs to be known. The Bronx did not invent rapping. They did not. Let me say this again. The Bronx did not invent rapping, neither did New York. The Bronx did not invent breakdancing, and neither did New York. The Bronx did not invent DJing, and neither did New York. The Bronx did not invent graffiti, neither did New York. And the Bronx did not invent the music that birthed hip hop, the beats that birthed hip hop, and neither did New York. The Bronx didn't invent anything that they want to consider an element of hip hop. It did not originate in the Bronx. What happened was things that had been going on in the black community made their way to the Bronx because they had already been going on in the world. The Bronx put it all in a melting pot and said, hey, we're going to call this hip hop. That's what happened in the Bronx. It's not like when they created or what they started calling hip hop parties, they said, hey, man, we going to make this thing 5 elements. We're going to call it rapping, breakdancing, MCing, DJing, graffiti. All of these are the 5 elements of hip hop. They didn't do that in 73, my nigga. Niggas didn't come with that 5 element shit till later on and throughout all the years, bro. Niggas had stopped breakdancing by the time they even said breakdancing was an element of hip hop. And I know this because I can look back, bro. A nigga can look back. Niggas been, bro, niggas create dances every day. Niggas try to act like breakdancing was the only dance of hip hop. It's not true, bro. Niggas be doing 1,000 dance moves. Hip break dancing wasn't the only one. You know what I'm saying? Bronx didn't create none of it. That's what I'm telling you. They gave everything that a nigga was doing already. They gave it all a name. So they created the hip hop idea, but they didn't come with the elements that created hip hop at all. They gave it a name, but you do know that, right? New Wave Media, that everything that the Bronx said was hip hop, Black Americans was doing all over the country already. You do know that, right? And I know New York niggas have a hard time understanding it. They'd rather argue and get mad. You can put it up on video with niggas breakdancing in the 40s and 50s. They will try to use word semantics. That is crazy to me. That is like borderline insane. Like I'm showing you on the video, you can see 40s and 50s. I watched this clip that came across Twitter, and I be wanting to be there for some of these conversations because they be on big platforms. Fat Joe wasn't there, but it was the host, his co-hosts that are on the Joe Budden podcast, and they were just completely incorrect. Ish was incorrect in his element of it and his thought process of it, and they don't even realize what they're saying. And the guy Money was trying to tell them, bro, I'm using logic and common sense. If something is already going on, how can you come and say you created it? Like you can't say you came and created something when it's already going on. It's just the same thing like Christopher Columbus and the Europeans saying they discovered America, but it's people already living here. It's people already living here. It's already people living here. If it's people already living here, how do you create it? If niggas is already breakdancing, if niggas is already rapping and spitting rhymes on stage, and then and I would have to tell Queens Flip, like him reading names incorrectly, that just comes off away, bro. It comes off away. And I don't know what the issue is, but it just comes off away like you don't want to just speak the real for some reason. And I don't know what that is. And I know y'all be knowing some of y'all might not be hip, but the dude Money was very educated in what a foundational black American is, fam. And just understanding that this is what black Americans do every day. And people who are immigrants, your parents are not going to tell you about foundational black American history because they don't care about it because they're not foundational black Americans. So they're not taking pride in foundational black American lineage and history because they not that. Just like if I go to Jamaica, I'm not going to take pride in Jamaican lineage and history. That's for y'all to do. And this is the thing, I want Jamaicans and Haitians and Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and Cubans and Africans to understand. Y'all would not want me to speak incorrectly about anything from y'all history, from y'all lineage, from y'all cultures. Y'all don't want me to speak incorrectly about any of it. You will stop me in my tracks. You will be like, hold on, nigga, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Don't, nah, my people this, my people that. This our history. Our history is. So when we do it, I don't understand why people get offended or they just rather like shun the conversation away. Why is that? So nah, I saw Imani. Shout out to Imani, man. It's on the Patreon episode of the Joe Budden podcast with the FBA conversation, and he held it down. I didn't finish watching the whole thing. It was just a lot of uneducatedness in that room, and I feel like, bro, we in hip hop, and if we gonna be like speaking on this culture and the history of this culture, we need to have the facts all together, and we can't be playing no games, and we can't be joking, we can't be playing around with slavery, because what niggas need to know about all of this shit, without slavery, without Jim Crow, without our people and our ancestors having this heart, we not where we at today. We not where we at today. So all of you niggas that's millionaires, that's listening to rap music, or you a millionaire interviewing rappers, nigga, that happened because foundational black American ancestors took it, nigga. They didn't give it to niggas. Just know that. I know a lot of people that are immigrants or their parents are immigrants or they first generations, they were born here, but their parents wasn't. Your parents teach you to like worship the white man sometimes. Some of them don't, some of them do. And when that happens, you lose sight of the fact that black Americans is the reason you over here, not the white man. The white man didn't want you over here. The white man don't want you over here. Hey, Magnolia Montanga, Tangna. You just answered your own question, bro. Magilio Montanga. What a nigga like you don't know and understand. You said we don't talk like that here in New York City. Duh. That's the point. Because hip hop is not just New York, my nigga. It's what black Americans were doing everywhere. That's why when rappers came out from here, we didn't sound like you niggas. We didn't talk like you niggas. We didn't act like you niggas. Niggas was rapping in the South, nigga. Look it up, Magilio. Type in Pig Meat Markham. He's rapping in the 60s, my nigga. You could go listen in the 40s with the Jubilaries. They're rapping in the 40s. Just know that. Just know that, my nigga. I know a lot of New York niggas just want to take the credit for everything. And niggas is not saying that y'all didn't come up and say, hey man, we started this thing called hip hop where we gonna identify all of this as a culture. We not taking that away from New York, but New York didn't invent rapping, my nigga. This is not a debate. It's on camera. James Brown was rapping as well. He has a song in 1974. I can dig rapping. He was spitting rhymes, my nigga. Just know that. Rap is hip hop culture, my nigga. Rap is a part of hip hop culture. Hip hop is everything that black Americans do every day, my nigga. I say it all the time. Everybody that is a black American is not hip hop. But black Americans that are hip hop make everything they do hip hop. It's 40 million plus black Americans, bro. 40 million plus. 40 million plus black Americans in this country. Not all of them consider themselves hip hop, and not all of them are hip hop. But out of that 40 million black Americans, the ones that are hip hop, they make everything they do hip hop. Rap is a part of the culture, my nigga. What are you saying? It is what it is. Rap is the art form. Rap is the story. That's why when rappers come out, for the dude that was wondering why we don't sound like we from New York, because we're not talking about, we talk about what we doing in Houston, nigga. We don't talk about what's going on in New York. That's why when you go to Atlanta, they rap about the Atlanta. They rap about their hoods. Just like in New York niggas rap about their boroughs, they blocks, they avenues, they fashion. You come to Houston, what is Houston niggas talking about? Yeah, that Mac Gillio dude is lost. The two best rappers to come out is Juvenile and Lil Wayne. Everybody else sucks. Bro, nigga, we got plenty of rap legends down here in the South, my nigga. And the niggas in New York, all of them had respect for what went on with Scarface, my nigga. All of them niggas respected Scarface. There's not a New York rapper from y'all golden era who didn't have a respect from Scarface, nigga. They always put Scarface in their top five. Your favorite rapper in New York, nigga, always has Scarface, a nigga from Houston, in their top five. This is facts. This is not a debate, nigga. This is not a fact. This is not a debate. Oh, it's divisive. Bro, we don't give a fuck about that divisive shit. Like, that's the thing. When you start speaking facts, niggas start saying, oh, this is divisive. Why y'all divided? Nigga, we been divided against forever. Y'all divide when y'all rep where y'all from. When you don't come over here and say you a black American, when you come over here and you was born over here, but you say, hey, I'm Jamaican or I'm a Haitian. People whose parents are from Haiti, they say that they're Haitian, right or wrong. And we don't say that that's divisive. It's people that are born in America and their parents are from other countries, whether it be Africa, whether it be Jamaica, whether it be Haiti, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Mexico, wherever. And when they say that they don't say they're American, they say what their parents are. And that's what they rep. They wave the flag and all. Do we ever say, hey man, that's being divisive? No. So how come when we say it is divisive now? Come on, bro. Hey, my nigga. Hey, McGillio. Everything you're saying makes no sense, bro. See, we trying to talk about the culture as a whole and just say everybody has contributed to what has become hip hop culture, but you're trying to keep it as a New York thing and you're talking down on the South when the South has literally ran hip hop for the last 20 years, my nigga. That's not debatable. To the point where y'all new wave New York artists don't even they sound like they from Chicago or like they from the South. Your new updated New York artists in 2025, they all sound like they either from the South or they sound like they from Chicago. And you know it. And you know it. What is the new artist that is just going crazy in New York right now that's lyrical? They not on that right now. Shout out to the guys Cash Cobain and Bass Swag and them dudes doing they 1-2 stuff with the sexy drill. Shout out to that lane. I fucks with it. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. That nigga would have been a super mega star right now, undeniably. I like Chef G. I like Sleepy Hollow. I like 22 G's as well. All of the New York guys, I fuck with them. But they are not sounding like what y'all are talking about right now. You're talking about stuff in past time, my nigga. So you keep living in the old days. That's what New York niggas like to do. They like to talk about the past. In the South, my nigga, we like to talk about the past, but we also gonna talk about the present and we gonna talk about the future. That's what I think you New York niggas lack at. A lot of you New York niggas, y'all fail to talk about the present and the future. Y'all like to talk about old shit. I'm just saying, get futuristic, man. You got to get futuristic, bro. You just got to. You got to always lift up your OGs. Nigga, we grew up jamming them niggas too, nigga. Jada Kiss, nigga. Locks, nigga. Jamming them niggas. Dipset, nigga. Jamming them niggas, nigga. Grew up jamming Wu Tang, nigga. I grew up jamming Nas and Jay Z and Biggie, nigga. Nigga, all them niggas that came out of New York, nigga, we was on them, nigga. Nigga, my pops had every single fucking CD that dropped. This a fact, nigga. This is a fact. Nigga, I jammed it all, city to city, state to state. And you know, let's keep it a band. Of course, they are New York, but them niggas is Buffalo. So when people think of New York, they think of New York City. But niggas know, nigga, that come on, it's blatantly obvious that Griselda is them niggas when it comes to that rap shit, just rapping. But niggas don't really I associate them niggas as they own as Buffalo niggas, man. That's why I don't even I'll say East Coast. But it's crazy because niggas don't even look at Philly niggas like East Coast niggas like that, even though Philly is East Coast. Even though Philly is East Coast, the thing is, you really only look at Philly as East Coast. We look at, like me, I look at Philly as they own, right? Even though Philly is East Coast, I don't look at them niggas as East Coast niggas, even though they East Coast niggas. I look at Philly niggas as East Coast niggas because they would be aligned with New York niggas. So when Philly came out back in the 90s when I was a kid, in the 2000s growing up, a nigga would associate them with the East Coast because they always had an East Coast kind of swag just a little bit, but they had their own swag. But them niggas would always be like connected and they'll be around East Coast artists or they be on a record label and you just automatically associated it with the East Coast. But now that I'm older, man, Philly niggas and New York niggas is nothing alike. So it's just even hard to look at them niggas as East Coast niggas. Just saying. Yeah, nigga know they East Coast, but they whole swag and style is so different from New York. Nigga, they don't even sound East Coast. Them niggas they don't even sound East Coast, man. I'm just saying. A nigga know they East Coast niggas, though. I said that 100 times. A nigga know Philly niggas is East Coast, but Philly niggas is they own East Coast niggas. They is nothing like New York niggas, man. Hell nah. Philly niggas is night and day from New York niggas. And I used to kind of associate them niggas, bro. I used to associate Philly niggas. My boy say Philly is Middle East. Fact. Shout out GD Network. He said it's just like Houston niggas is different from Dallas. That's a fact. Bro, them niggas, bro. All them niggas wear, bro. The only thing the Philly niggas and East Coast niggas got the same is they both wear Timbs, nigga. To me, that's it. That's the only thing them niggas got is the same, bro. They both wear Timberlands. They both gotta wear winter clothes. That's it. But even then, the Philly niggas rock theirs different. Them Philly niggas rock their Timbs different. I gotta go get me some butters too. I got the all black Timbs. I gotta go get me some butter Timbs. And I gotta go get some them beef and broccolis, man. The Euro hikers. So yeah, man, I just want to put that out there for y'all, bro. We gotta be educated when we speaking on these conversations and these topics, man. We just gotta be educated, bro, on the history. And why do people want us to lose the history? We already lost rock and roll, bro, and we created rock and roll. We created this stuff, and it's like we created jazz and blues and country. So it's kind of like when we just speak on it, it don't be no like let me be disrespectful, let me push some hate. And of course, dog, of course, a nigga knows that there are people who are FBAs or maybe some of them are not FBAs, that it gets disrespectful on Twitter. It gets disrespectful in the comment section. But you got to know that it's 40 million plus FBAs, bro. So these little people, the people that are being disrespectful on Twitter and Instagram and on in the comment sections trolling you, they don't represent 40 million people, bro. Y'all got to remember that. It's 40 million plus foundational Black Americans in America. Let me say this again. There are 40 million plus foundational Black Americans here. The ones you see on Twitter, there's not 40 million people that are claiming FBA on Twitter, dog. Just know that. Just know that, my nigga. They don't represent 40 million people. And I'm not going to let that be a narrative that they do. It's not a cult, bro. It's not a cult. It's not a hate group or none of that. Magalio, how you gonna say FBA thing is irrelevant? Nigga, our people are always relevant. Nigga, you and we talking about a FBA culture. What are you talking about, Magilio? You talking about an FBA culture, nigga. I'm an FBA, nigga. How's that irrelevant, nigga? And nigga, I got over 40 million views on this channel, nigga. Whether I had one view or not, nigga, FBA is the reason we here and got a voice, nigga. So what are you saying? FBA gonna be relevant to American history forever, nigga. FBA's fought in every war on this in this country, nigga. What is you talking about? Just know that, bro. Get your information up before you type. We understand we don't want you to take pride in what we got going on, bro. Just know that, Matt Gillio. Niggas like you, we don't want you to take pride in what we do. We don't want you to take pride in our history. We don't want you to take pride in our lineage. It's no reason to. It don't apply to you. But we also don't want you coming over here spreading misinformation and talking down on us. What if I came over here and said, "Where you from, McGillio? McGillio, what are you, bro? Montanga. What y'all can anybody tell me what dog from? By his last name? McGillio, where you from, bro? McGillio, where you from? It don't matter what they with, McGillio. You can't deny the facts. McGillio, where you from, bro? Where you from, McGillio? Somebody said Brazilian. Ain't nobody shitting on NYC. I'm just not telling you what you want to hear, nigga. And you only catching what you don't want to hear. So you're Puerto Rican. What if I came on here and said, what if I told you Puerto Ricans is irrelevant, my nigga? What would you say then? What if I said Italians is irrelevant to the conversation? You wouldn't like that. What if I said Puerto Ricans is irrelevant? You wouldn't like that. So why are you saying FBA is irrelevant, my nigga? What you need to understand, FBA is a lineage, my nigga. It's a description about Black Americans. There's 40 million of us here. It don't matter if people call themselves a FBA or not. They are an FBA. It don't matter if they even say I'm an FBA. If anybody says they Black and they American and they not an immigrant, they are an FBA. We spoke facts, New Wave Media. You niggas don't like them. And I also want to tackle something else today too, and I put it on my Instagram. We're ending that conversation, and we're gonna move on to this Cameron and Jim Jones and 50 Cent stuff and everything. We're ending the stereotype as well because we controlling the narrative now. I am a Southern nigga, and I have a platform and I have a voice that is not local. Obviously, we have New York niggas on here. We have Midwest niggas on here. We have Cali niggas on here. We got Middle Eastern people on here. We've got supporters. We've got athletes from everywhere. This shit is global. This shit is really fucking global. And since we're doing that, we're going to end that conversation and we're going to end that conversation, that narrative that Southern niggas are slow. I don't know if y'all have heard that. Have y'all heard that when they say like that's that running trend, like y'all South niggas is slow? Hey, them niggas in the South is slow. Niggas in the South is dumb. Y'all know that was real heavy on World Star Hip Hop like in 2008 type shit. Was that an '08? When was that? Y'all remember that when we used to be in the message boards like in the on the websites or the comment section on World Star Hip Hop, they used to be saying we slow. They used to be like the running joke. Man, them South niggas is slow. The South niggas is slow. It used to be a real thing, bro. But we're ending that narrative now in 2025. Slow is a human thing. All humans, all races have slow people. But a lot of New York niggas are really fucking slow. A lot of New York niggas are slow. And you want to know why a lot of New York niggas are slow? I guarantee you it's way more slow niggas in New York than it is in Houston. Way more slow niggas. You want to know why it's way more slow niggas in Houston than it is in New York? I'm talking about slow niggas. And Houston most definitely got some slow niggas. And I'm not even the sharpest knife in the drawer, nigga. I can get through my shit. I can get through my shit, my nigga. But them New York niggas, man, it's a lot of y'all New York niggas. And guess what? New York niggas got a lot of intelligent niggas as well. New York niggas got a lot of intelligence. But it's a lot of New York niggas that are slow. Nah, because it's slow people everywhere, bro. Slow people has nothing to do with just a region. Yes, certain areas are deprived of education or they might be a little bit behind, but in New York, the bigger the population, the more opportunity and the more possibilities for it to be more slow people. But just because we have a certain accent or we speak with broken English, that doesn't mean that we're slow. That doesn't mean that we slow. So we just ending that joke because I've been hearing, I'm not going to say no names. I'm not going to say no names, bro. I'm not going to say no names. I'm not going to say no names. I'm not. I'm not going to say no names. But them New York niggas get on the internet regularly and show us that they are just as slow, if not slower, than us down here in the South. Am I right or wrong? Them niggas be on crash dummy shit. Them niggas be doing dumb shit, saying stupid shit. Them New York niggas is just as slow as niggas down here, bro. But what happens is because they don't have strong like draws and they accents, people think that certain people might think they're a little bit more intelligent because of their speaking patterns and voices. But bro, them niggas be doing some dumb ass shit. Just like niggas down here be doing a bunch of dumb ass shit. So it ain't no difference, bro. They got slow niggas, we got slow niggas. Just saying. We got a gang of slow niggas in the South. And they got a gang of slow niggas in New York. And they got a gang of intelligent niggas in New York and smart niggas and Ivy League niggas and geniuses up there. But we got geniuses down here too. You understand? I just washed my sheets, man. Ain't nothing like going to bed on some fresh, clean sheets out the dryer, smelling good. Mm, mm. Y'all don't like washing y'all sheets, man. You gotta wash some sheets, man. Wash our bed sheets, man. Wash our bed sheets and get that fresh, you know. It's refreshing, man. Wash our bed sheets, niggas. Wash our bed sheets, man. Facts, Eric Chapman. Fresh sheets hit different, man. You dirty bed sheet, nigga. You can't see me on the camera, my nigga. Even if I was, nigga, I'm up. But if even if I was in the bed, it wouldn't even matter, nigga. Somebody said I'm ignoring them. Who am I ignoring, my nigga? Nah, New York niggas beat some New York niggas, and it's common up there. They try to talk like they know more than niggas in the South. That just is what it is. Like sometimes talking to a New York nigga, they actually have this like conversation mechanism, and it's part of just, and it probably don't even just be from the South because they probably treat each other like that, where they want to out talk you, over talk you, and act like they know more than you, and how dare you question them. Like Dame Dash is my guy. I fuck with Dame Dash, but Dame Dash got that shit bad, and it's a lot of niggas from New York that are like that. But Dame Dash got that shit real bad, and I'm a Dame Dash is my guy. I fuck with Dame Dash, man. Dame Dash is a fucking goat. But he got that shit bad where it's like, hey, bro, I'm gonna talk over talk you, loud talk you, and act like you don't know what you got going on, and your opinion don't mean shit. And nigga, that's just what New York niggas do, bro. So we don't do that in the South like that. We don't really do that in the South. So when we get around New York niggas, it be like, bro, nigga, what the fuck? The South not in the fucking Stone Age, nigga. That's y'all who thought we was in the Stone Age. When y'all thought we was riding horses down here, nigga, we was driving Benzes and Cadillacs, nigga, and slabs. When y'all thought that niggas in the South was driving, when y'all thought niggas in Houston, y'all used to think niggas in Houston and in Texas, y'all used to think niggas in Texas rode horses. But what y'all didn't know is it's niggas in Texas with horses and Porsches, nigga, and dually trucks, nigga. Straight up. Um, let's move on to this Jim Jones and what you call this shit, y'all. Let's move over here to this Jim Jones and 50 stuff. So what y'all think about what y'all heard today? Let me know. Jim Jones 50 Cent, bro. What did y'all think about that today? I'll say this. Everybody knew that 50 Cent would probably respond, didn't know when and didn't know how he would respond. I was sure not expecting him to go the role of trying to call Jim Jones a rat and everything, pretty much, or a snitch or a cooperator. Let me put that up on the page real quick. Hold on. My bad. My bad, y'all. Let me put it up here. He put up some stuff today. He posted this on his page. It's loading up right now, y'all. Damn, it don't take up the whole screen though, but y'all can see it. Hold on. Let me remove that shit. Damn, I hate when it don't take up the whole screen. My bad. I was trying to make it take up the whole screen, man, but it looked like we ain't gonna be able to do it today. But he posted it on the gram, the documents. Then he posted the him at the brunch, and he's calling them individual one. Individual one. It's crazy. So he posted this as well with this audio here. And it was the audio from the phone conversation. And I actually got that. You know, we'll talk about it. Fuck it. So I didn't put this in my video. This is cool right here because, you know, ain't so many people gonna see this. I didn't put it in my video though. I blurred out Jim Jones' mom and his girl just out of respect, bro. You know, if I'm going at a nigga dog, I'm not posting nothing with his mom or his girl, even if I'm just joking, even if it was a real TV show. I don't want to do that to people, bro. That's just not me, dog. Like I hear, oh, you can't tell people how to respond or react and stuff. I hear that a lot, but I'm just like, bro, I want to keep moms and girls out of it. But 50 Cent posted this and said individual one, which is Jim Jones, on them documents y'all just seen. And he said Cam is on vacation, but he gonna be back and he's gonna get it. I expect 50 Cent to, I expect Cameron to go in. Mace is gonna go in. But what do y'all think about this at this point, bro? I'm like, where I'm at with it, at the end of the day, everybody's approaching 50, if not 50. And they all benefit from trending online, bro. If you think about it, they all benefit from trending online. Every last one of them benefit when they trending online. Every last one of them benefit from trending online. 50 Cent got businesses he promoting and TV shows he promoting. Individual one. So he posted up this convo here.
That's cool, but now you gotta get violated. Yeah, super violated. Super. Super duper. So ain't too much he can really do unless he gonna go run around with 100 armed securities all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get shot at Penny. You ain't getting enough money for that. That's a fact. That's a fact. And he just canceled all the shows. Ain't even a gang member no more. Nah, ain't nothing. That's what Shotty needs to make sure he do. No, he tell that nigga that he's not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whip. He was never a gang member. Shotty need to expose him. Nah, it's possible to do. He got a TMZ. TMZ want to talk to niggas on Monday. So Shotty like, you want me? Crippy? I think he said, you don't need to be on no TMZ. Let Shotty be on TMZ. I'm not going to get on it, but he wanted me to talk to the nigga and tell nigga what happened. Like, cause my lap first, you feel me? So he was. You don't say nothing. You let Shotty handle that shit, bro. You don't say nothing. So don't say nothing? Nah, Shotty got to handle that shit. He get on TMZ. He need to talk his talk and talk his shit. You dig? Mm-hmm. And he need to be very, very, very articulate about what he's saying, why he made people think that nigga was a gang member. He needs to let niggas know that he was never a gang member. He was always a money ploy for the gang members. And he got to figure it out. But they gonna have to violate Shorty because Shorty on some bullshit. Yep.
So I do want to say this. I didn't see anywhere like none of the guys called Jim Jones a rat or a snitch. This is just my personal opinion, bro. This is why I messed up in my video earlier today. I had to edit it and cut parts out, and I had to fix the other one. Whatever. I had to fix it. I had it right in the first video. I messed it up in the second video with the individual one. My bad. But Jim Jones homies, wouldn't they be calling him a snitch? If Jim Jones told on Treyway, or they, because I would feel like, hey, bro, they would know, like, hey, bro, Jim Jones played a role in us getting locked up. It ain't no secret. He wouldn't be able to keep it a secret. Yeah, this wiretap got played in court. It most definitely did. But I just feel like he wouldn't be able to keep it a secret if he got on them niggas. That's just how I feel. And if I don't, I feel like if he told niggas Shotty and them would love nothing more but to say, hey, bro, that nigga Jim told on us, nigga. Jim told on us, nigga. Jim got us locked up, nigga. Hell nah. Jim told on us. That's just how I feel about it. Could be wrong though. Feel like he be letting it be known. They be letting it be known, nigga. What was it, like 15 of them that went to the feds? So I'm not gonna call Jim Jones no rat or no snitch, man. I just that ain't really my lane of YouTube either. I cover these stories, but it's like, uh, I don't know. Yeah, bro. I know y'all say what y'all want to say about Jim Jones. I'm not in a position to say that. I would have to see that information. Yes, this phone call being recorded and being played in court is crazy. A nigga not gonna play like it's not. But a nigga would have to see that motherfucker. I'm just saying. So did everybody hear the interview that got all this started? It's gonna be crazy. Gonna be crazy, man. Yeah, that ain't really my lane, bro. I've never, and that's what I do want to make clear for everybody. If it's not document, of course I know what telling is, bro. Nobody can't come over here and redirect to me what telling is and what snitching is. It's common sense, bro. A nigga know what it is. A nigga grew up around this shit his whole life. Nigga is a nigga. I'm a nigga. Like, it ain't even about, you don't have to be a street nigga or a gangster or a tough guy or a crack dealer to know what telling is and snitching is. You're gonna know. You just gonna know it from being outside in your environment and seeing shit going on and hearing about shit going on. Cool. Cool. But all that old reading niggas paperwork shit and blasted it. Hey, bro, that's some shit that just got hot in the last, what, 4 or 5 years? That wasn't never a part of our culture growing up, bro. Nigga didn't grew to a grown ass man. Nigga, only time a nigga has never, niggas didn't do paperwork parties on niggas. Just didn't. You wasn't finna go outside and see a gang of niggas with no paperwork and checking no nigga and da da. That shit is for prison yards and street niggas. That's it. Prison yards and street niggas. But the internet, they focused on that. I cover it, but it's like, hey, I ain't see no proof or nothing, so I ain't throwing that jacket on no nigga. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Unless it's a nigga that's locked up, they come out and say, hey, bro, that nigga got iron on me. All that. What else we had going on? We'll see what happened with it. We'll see what happened with it. Um, Seems like him and Cam gonna have some issues. Yeah, paperwork party a real thing, bro. Paperwork parties is for prison yards, bro. But they have paperwork parties in the streets too. Don't get me wrong, they happen, but they wasn't put out there for everybody. They wasn't for everybody, bro. They have paperwork parties. Now it's something different. Just keeping it a band. Jimmy NY. But I grew up on Dipset, bro. I grew up on Dipset, nigga. I grew up on like when Dipset came out, I'm a young nigga, bro. Nigga, we everybody dressing like Dipset, nigga. Everybody jamming the CDs. Everybody just got that motherfucker. We diehard fucking fans of Dipset. Then they break up. Somebody say they on paperwork. They all on paperwork. That's some wild shit if you done got eyed on some niggas. You done got eyed on some niggas. That's some wild shit. But let's move on, I guess. We'll see. Or did y'all want to talk about Dipset had the city? Yeah, I was on Dipset. No doubt about it. No fucking doubt about it. Then Jim Jones was balling. The Hustlers POME, that's a classic, bro. Jim Jones has a fucking classic album, a hip hop classic. That's how I feel. Just keeping it a band, man. What else we got going, y'all? Yeah, I'm not a paperwork nigga. I'm not getting into that. If dog say he ain't tell and ain't none of his homies saying he told on them, nobody a part of that case saying he told, then I'm gonna leave it at that. Uh Move over to where we can go, man. What else we got going, man? What else we talking about, man? It's on y'all. I ain't even had nothing major to talk about. I just was tapping in. So y'all let me know something, man. Yeah, we talked about them LA fires, man. Condolences, bro. Condolences to everybody going through with the LA fire. Oh, the Math Hoffa and Esso and Heineken thing. Did y'all see that? I don't know what Angela Yee and them was on, but that was wild. But I mean, if you got some assurance that niggas wasn't gonna act up, and I guess he looked at. I guess Angela Yee looked at like, man, Math Hoffa, he ain't finna come up here and trip. And they older guys, so they didn't trip, but they was in the middle of their interview and Math Hoffa just pulled up. Math Hoffa in the middle of his interview. And not Math Hoffa, Esso and Heineken. They in the middle of their interview. He just walked up in they shit. I wouldn't let nobody do that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. To each his own. But I'm just the type of nigga like, nah, man, well, you can't holler at them niggas, see if they cool with it. It didn't turn into nothing. They kept it solid. They kept it solid. It didn't turn into nothing. They was arguing, going back and forth, getting their shit off their chest, which is good. Last time I talked to Pico was yesterday. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I was on Pico stream yesterday, bro. Hold on. Yeah, I pulled up on Pico yesterday, man. He just hit 20K. He did a little 20K, little 1-2. Think that was yesterday or the day before yesterday. It might have been yesterday. My days mixed up, man. This goddamn rain keeping me in the crib. Anything else, I dropped the link for somebody to join. If anybody wants to join, this is now your time. But that it's good they talk though. I'm glad nothing got real. I'm glad nothing got real between those guys, man, and it's all good. Everything's straight. Everything's straight. No shit. I didn't hear about that belt to ass. That's fucking crazy. Didn't know that. Daylight Joey Badass. Hey, bro. That Joey Badass shit, my kinfolk sent it to me. Me and my bro BP talked about it. I gotta be honest with you. As a rap fan, and of course, I can't rap. If I sat down and just tried to put a verse together, I could. No doubt about it. That Joey Badass shit was like to me, bro. I'ma keep it a band. That shit was like it was what a nigga supposed to do though to get shit going. Yeah, that shit. Joey Badass. I respect him on the rapping and hip hop shit and jumping out there and talking this shit. Let's keep this hip hop shit going. But that shit was like keeping it a band. Anybody want to join? I'm dropping the link. Shout out to Jello with the new record, man. They doing a great job of marketing that, man. They doing a real great job of marketing it. Yeah, but yeah, they doing a great job of marketing, man. Jello got shit in motion. Things was already in motion, so the song going up. All bro gotta do is keep, doing this 1-2. Yeah. Guess nobody else want to join in, man. I'm gonna get up out of here then, bro. Uh, we'll see what happens. Y'all stay updated. This don't say I ain't let y'all join, nigga. It's 2 a.m. It's late in the hole, nigga. I'm over here for the free ball. Anybody got anything? Yeah, shout out to Young Chop, man. Congratulations, bro, coming home. The shit show. Been a little, few about a week, huh? Yep, yep. Guess ain't nobody gonna join, man. Yeah, shout out to Young Chop, man. Welcome home, bro. Stay blessed, stay free, all that, man. Stay on your journey, man. Fed some time. Man. Well, I guess I'll talk to y'all later, man. Y'all stay up, stay blessed. Hit that like button too, man, on y'all way out. I'm gonna leave it up. Fuck it. We here, we rocking. Tired in the motherfucker, man. I'm motherfucking tired. Bet y'all stay up and stay blessed, man. Stay up and stay blessed, man. They said that dude is in a coma. I hope everything works out for him as well. Prayers up and blessing. They said that guy is in a coma. But yeah, man, I holler at y'all, man. Y'all stay up, stay blessed. Hit this like button, man. We done.